Chloe, I challenged you to create a video for Math Lessons for a Living Education, Place Value Village. And you did that. You did a great job on that project. So I thought, hey, this would be a good opportunity to invite one of our superstars of masterbooks who has creative talent into the discussion and just do a profile on you, if that's okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
What do you like best about the masterbooks curriculum?
I like that the lessons are short, so I can have more time for other things like making that video.
So I love that you're so creative and that you've also brought that creativity to your homeschool and working with masterbooks. All right. Hey, well, today I am joined by Libby Pritchard, who is one of our moderators in the Moms of Masterbooks group, and also by her daughter, Chloe. And Chloe, I challenged you to create a video for Math Lessons for a Living Education, Place Value Village. And you did that. You did a great job on that project. So I thought, hey, this would be a good opportunity to invite one of our superstars of masterbooks who has creative talent into the discussion and just do a profile on you, if that's okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Well, Chloe, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old. And how familiar are you with masterbooks?
We've been doing it for about a year.
2 years.
2 years.
About 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're pretty familiar.
Yes.
And what would you say, what do you like best about the masterbooks curriculum?
I like that the lessons are short, so I can have more time for other things like making that video. Like, I wouldn't have time to make the video if the lessons were long.
Yes.
But I learned a lot in the lessons.
What would you say is your favorite course in what you've done so far? Now be careful on this one.
Yeah. We know what he wants you to say, right?
Yeah.
No. What's your favorite?
Probably the math course.
Yep. What do you like about the Math Lessons for a Living Education? Because you do really well in math, right?
Yes.
So what do you like about it?
I like that we learn new things every week, and that way when we learn a new thing, it's not like 10 problems of just that thing. It's like a mix, and it's really fun.
Do you like that you get to apply the math that you're learning to real world type?
Yes.
Like the cooking is one of your favorite
yes,
parts,
I love
right?
the hands-on projects in it.
Yeah. Well, you are a culture changer in a way, because you also did a video. You've done the course that I did, which is the elementary world history, and one of your videos is exactly when I wrote that course, and I thought I'm going to put something in here most homeschool curriculum wouldn't have. We're going to talk about flush toilets and advertising, because that's close to my heart. And you created something in your video. You did a video with an ad for the Indus Valley toilet shop, which I thought was brilliant. You did an excellent job. And I use your lines now all the time, where we carry flushable toilets and flushable toilets and flushable toilets. So I do that a lot with things around here now, where we carry homeschool curriculum and homeschool curriculum and homeschool curriculum. Very creative. That was an awesome job. I like the fact that you have opportunity to be creative like that. So tell me about Place Value Village. Is that something that you understood pretty easily when you did it?
Yes, I've known it for a long time.
Yeah. And how did you enjoy doing the challenge of creating a video for it?
I really enjoyed the challenge of like trying to figure out how I would do it, and it was just really fun.
Because you had never used the program before,
Yeah,
right?
it was my first time using the program.
Okay. Okay. And what program did you use?
Doodly.
Doodly.
Doodly. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And they use that for kind of instruction, right? Or creating ads and tutorials.
Yeah.
And
It's like a whiteboard explainer kind of thing where you see the hand drawing all the time. And
okay.
we bought it years ago and had never really done anything with it. But we thought it would be perfect for this because she had ideas that we just didn't know how to make work otherwise. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a great idea. Do you think that even in creating it, did it make you have to think sometimes when we learn something, we learn one way. When we have to teach it, we have to learn another way. Do you think that helped even create a different connection in your brain when you created it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you did a good job on it. I'm looking forward to sharing it. And you also, I just want to give props, you also are an inventor. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so you invented a game that caused a fight in our family recently. You learn who your friends are when you play that game.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Everyone going up on down.
towards me. And what's the name of the game that you had created?
Oopsie poopsie.
Which makes sense why you did such a great job with the Indus Valley toilet shop. But it was an awesome game, and we had a lot of fun playing it. We've played it a couple times since, and it was a great game. So I love that you're so creative, and that you've also brought that creativity to your homeschool and working with masterbooks.
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of fun. We enjoy the time to get to do those creative things. Like she said, we make those videos. She likes doing the history videos. We've learned a lot about green screen editing this year because of that. And now she's doing the whiteboard videos.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just a lot of fun.
Because of the world we live in, being able to do this, talk on video, communicate online, it's such a big part of what we do now. And so having that opportunity is also, I mean, most people wouldn't think of how the experiential part of what you've done, Libby, to allow Chloe to do some of these projects takes the learning so much farther from a book into real world application. So
yeah.
Now we've talked a little bit before. Chloe is your second daughter.
Correct. Yeah.
And a little bit later, you have an age gap between.
Yeah, there's 14 years between them. My oldest daughter is 23, so
Wow.
And then I'm probably at 9 because God has a sense of humor.
What's that?
Because God has a sense of humor.
Yeah, he does. He does. So, Libby, you really are a princess, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So, you have used other curriculums besides masterbooks prior?
Yes.
Like, what would you say to a mom who's on the fence?
About coming to masterbooks in general?
Yeah.
I would say there's a lot of people have questions about, is it enough? They look at samples and go, that doesn't look like it's nearly enough. And I can tell you without a doubt, 100%, it is more than enough. The short lessons are a little misleading because you think that it's how can they possibly retain it? But we've learned that her brain is not overwhelmed with all of the extra stuff. Like she said, when there's not 10 problems on a page, math used to leave us crying. Well, her crying, and by default me sometimes, in frustration, because it was just problem after problem after problem, and she would understand how to do it, but she was overwhelmed with it. And so I would say it's time for math, and she would just cry. And now we've done, she's gone through levels 2 and 3, and she's about halfway through level 4 in math lessons for living education now. And it's the first thing she chooses to do every morning. And she knocks it out. She's happy and she's good at it. I mean, it's really clicking with her. It makes sense. It's fun, right?
Uh-huh.
So I would say don't have any fears. Just jump in and do it, because we always say in the group that it's a game changer. And it absolutely is a game changer. School, the bookwork aspect is so short, but the applied part of it just goes, she's learning all the time.
And you also have a benchmark. Your older daughter is in law school, is that right?
Yes.
So
yes.
you have a benchmark to compare what normal standards would be for a student and what the end goal is, to be able to say
Absolutely. That. And she exceeds what I would expect. So, we took last year at the end of her second grade year, we took the CAT test, the California, what is that?
California Achievement Test?
Yes, that one.
Yep.
And she was well beyond grade level in every aspect of it. And we use masterbooks exclusively. We don't supplement. So it was perfect.
Awesome.
Right?
Right.
Awesome. Well, Chloe, you have a beautiful smile, so I'm happy that Masterbooks can keep that smile on your face during the day.
Absolutely.
Well, I think it's awesome to have the creativity and to be able to be part of that, Chloe. And you accepted the challenge. You did a fantastic job, and I thank you for that. We're going to share that with others to help. And if you have more creative ideas with Masterbooks, we encourage you to also do that and send it our way. And Libby, we appreciate you being part of the team here at Masterbooks and helping to bring value to the moms of Masterbooks. I know you're in the app as well. And being part of the team here, you've brought a lot of value. So thank you so much for that.
Well, thank you. It's a joy to get to be a part of the team. Right? We both enjoy. She enjoys the benefits because we have a shelf full of master books now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she's leaning, so you can see behind
her. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to see what's still to come for Chloe.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Randy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.